Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Adria Awesome. Today we're going to be refinishing this ugly table. So right now it has a lot of dirt and rust and some bird poop on it. So we're going to be fixing all of that in today's video. We're even going to paint it and make it look very nice. So first off, we have to clean the table. As you saw, it was very dirty. So here we have a damp cloth and some dishwasher soap and a microfiber towel. It needs to be microfiber if it's metal to dry it off. So first steps, we have to get this damp cloth soapy. So I'm just gonna do that, I guess. Oh, my brother Santiago today is gonna be my assistant and help me clean this up. Okay, so just got that real soapy. And now we're basically just going to kind of like spread it a little bit. And now to clean this table. Got it back. So I finished cleaning the table, and now this rag is super dirty and it's on my head. And the baby is obviously going to clean table, don't you? He wants to get on it. Okay, well, the next step now is getting it wet, so I gotta go get the hose. Dad! Alright, got the hose. So Sonny's gonna help me hose it down because this part is actually fun. So the reason we do this is so oh, I'm so sorry. I got it. So the reason why we do this is to get all the paint and rust off of the table. Sorry, Sonny. Okay, so now that we're done hosing it, we have to dry it now. So, this is the microfiber cloth, and we're going to dry it. Okay, so the table is now all dry. So here we go. It's looking a lot better now. Yes. So now what we're going to do, actually, not yet.
Oh my gosh, it feels so smooth.
We're actually going to sand it first. What? With a brush. We're going to do some sanding now. Then after the sanding, we're going to paint it.
Yeah, because you don't want it just to...
Here we got all the sanding material. So we don't have a brush. We have these. So this one's for metal. It's really good. We have these. This one's the hardest. This is like more spongy, and this one's the most spongy. So really like look here. I can squish it a bunch, and then this one,
Can we both
I can kind of squish it. With this one, it's like I can barely squish it. So we're gonna start with this one first. Okay,
I can squish it. I can
so like really, because I mean, like if you look at this one, this is like you can like totally squish it. That's like super squishy.
Super squish.
This is like.
Let's see.
Okay, we're done brushing. So the paint peeled off a bunch. So now what we're going to do is get some paper for the floor because we're going to do some spray painting. The color that we chose is white because our house is like gray with like white outlines. I'm like looking at it now being like, gray. Our house looks purple though if you like look at it. It looks purple, doesn't it? But it's like, it's gray. It looks purple, but it's gray. Anyway, let's get started. Let's go grab some paper.
Okay, we got this ready.
I just get the camera back a little. Are you okay? Alright, so we have our paper and our paint. So we have some primer. This is the one that we're using. And yeah, so I think you're supposed to have primer. I'm actually not sure if that's optional or not, but we're using primer just to be on the safe side. And we decided to paint it white. So here we have a matte white. So we have 2 cans of that just in case. And because we don't want the grass to be all white, we have this parchment paper. And while you do this, if you do this,
Wait, how are we gonna put that on?
you have to make sure to wear masks, not like masks that you go outside in, but like masks. So my mom's gonna be getting us those in a minute. All right, so can you help me? So safety measures for doing this, we have gloves, and here we have these masks. I'm not sure if those. These masks are kind of more protective than because we don't like breathe in the toxic. Okay, there we go. That looks so weird. And here we have some glasses to keep our eyes safe. Okay. I'm super protective. Okay, so this. All right, here we go. This is a little scary. There he is. There's still some white patches, but that's how it's supposed to be. So now the next step is we have to let it dry overnight. So it's just gonna be here. We'll see how it looks tomorrow. Alright, so the primer has dried and now we're ready to put on the paint. So this is the paint. We got it from Target. And we're going to be painting the whole thing today. So I once again have all my equipment, a glove, mask, and some glasses. So let's get started. So we finished our first coat of paint and now we're going to wait for that to dry, which an hour, maybe an hour. So we're just going to let that dry and then we're going to do a second coat of paint. So it's dry now and we're basically just going to do the same process with the same paint. So the table is now officially done and I'm really sweaty because it's super hot out here. So this is, I think, very good. So now all we have to do is wait for it to dry and then it'll be all set to put out on our patio. Hey everyone, so the paint has dried and my mom went and bought some really cute decorations. So here we have these little plants on this rack and we have some plants down here at the bottom too. So this looks a lot better than our black one. So we have white, which kind of fits the color scheme here. I mean, our door is white. Anyway, so this is what we ended up with and I am actually really, really pleased with the results and my parents are too. And I think this is going to look beautiful with our garden here and it's just going to look awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, Adria Awesome. Don't forget to check out all of my other videos. See you guys next time. Bye!